This is 5.1a. Okay. Two coterminal angles. Coterminal angles, they look the same, they just have revolutions, yeah? So give me an angle. Pick an angle for me. 24? You going to go 24? All right, so let's say theta, and theta is like the variable we use in pre-cal for angles, okay? Theta is a 24-degree angle, all right? So when it says find a coterminal angle, we know 24 is a really baby small angle right here, isn't it? Okay, so if I want a coterminal, I want a positive one and a negative one, all right? Coterminal just means I'm adding a revolution. It could be a positive direction or a negative. So if I do 24 and I add 360, that's a revolution, right? That lands me at 354. No, I can add. I was just checking to see if you're awake. 84 degrees, yeah? It would land me in the same place. And then if I went in the opposite direction, it would really just mean I subtract 360. Yeah? So it would be a negative, oh Lord, 336? Yeah. I think it's right, 336, negative 3. So when you do two coterminal angles, you want to do a positive one and a negative one. Okay? Questions about that? We're good? We can handle that? All right, what's the next thing on the notes? This one. What's up?
On the practice, I know that there's one where like you had like one of them's like negative 740.
Yeah.
And like I just don't really know what to do on the second part whenever you can't really get a positive number. Because
Okay, so
don't you like take like whatever you got for the first part?
So if your number's really, really big, let's say, what did it start out like, negative what?
It was like negative 740.
All right, let's say it's just negative 800, just for funsies. Okay, so let's start off really, really big, and I want two coterminals. If I want one to end up positive, I'd take negative 800 and I would add 360. That's not going to get me to a positive number, is it?
No.
So I would keep adding another 360. It's just going to keep adding another revolution until you get to a positive. Does that make sense? So I don't know what that comes out to be. Oh. So this would give me a negative 440. That's still not enough, is it? So I'm going to add another 360. Still not enough. That's negative 80. Add another 360. That would be enough. That would give me what, 240? Nope, 280. I can do the math. You have your calculators. You always have your calculators. So 280. All right. All that we did was add rotations, okay? So you would do it until you get to a positive or do it until you get to a negative if it's really, really big positive number. Does that answer your question, Kate?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. What's next on that? What's the next thing it's asking? Angle conversions. Oh, to minutes and degrees, yeah? Okay. Y'all ever seen this before? So every angle can be subdivided. Just like your clocks can be subdivided into minutes and then into seconds, angles can be subdivided to minutes and seconds. Thankfully, the measurements are the same. 60 minutes in an angle, 60 seconds in a minute of an angle. Now, your calculator has the lovely functions that will do this for us. So let's say I have 36 degrees. What does it start in degrees? Okay, 36 degrees, 17 minutes, and let's make this up, 20 seconds, all right? And I want to convert this to regular degrees. So in your calculators, let me show you where you're going here. There it is. All right, so in my calculator, I want to type it in just like this. So I'm going to hit 36, and then you're going to find your angle button. Do you see angle? Okay, so hit seconds. Oops. And then put your degree mark. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right, second angle, I want degree. Yeah? And then I need 17 minutes, so I'm going to do 17. I'm going to go back to the angle menu and go to number 2. Put that minute mark. And then 20 seconds. Now, if you remember in the angle menu, there is no seconds, is there? They put it way, way down here in a weird place, and I hope this has it. I don't know if it does. It's above the plus sign? I don't think this is going to have it. Shoot. Well, you have it on yours, right? Stink. Thought this was so great. Didn't have it. Okay, but you have it on yours. So somebody put it in on seconds on your calculator. So tell me what it comes out to be, because I don't have it. Or maybe I can do it. So 30, 36. Second plus oh, it's alpha.
Yeah, it's alpha.
It's alpha, isn't it? Shoot. Huh, I wonder if this has it. Alpha. Oh, it does have it. Ah, bless. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so it does have it on here. Probably second. There it is. And I hit enter, and now it's converted it to full-on degrees with decimals. You with me? So that's 36.289 degrees, basically. Which should make sense, because it's 36 something, right? Okay. So practice using your calculators for that. And now going the other direction. Let's say I want 152 degrees, and I want to put it in degrees and minute, or no, it would have a decimal, sorry. 152.573 degrees. And I want it to be in degrees, minutes, and seconds format. All right? So I'm going to put that in my calculator. 753. And do angle. It's in degrees, and then I want to hit store and put it in DMS. Oh, I don't need the store, do I? Just go to number 4, and it's going to do, so I don't need that. Okay. Put the DMS on it, and it will convert for me. That is weird. Oh, you know why? Because this is in radian mode, that's why. There it is, 153, 45 minutes, and 10.8 seconds, okay? So it's just practice getting in and out of that mode in your calculator. So I'm kind of glad this happened, because you got to make sure in your calculators you have 2 modes, degree mode and radian mode. Right now, we're in degrees. Everything's in degrees. So you want to make sure your calculator's in the right mode. So hit the mode button. It's right by the second button. And the 4th row down, you see radian and degree. You need to highlight degree. All right. We will use radians, and we're going to switch back and forth in this class. So it is something you got to keep on in the back of your mind. But for this worksheet, you want to make sure you're in degree mode. This practice.
On tests, you won't be able to tell us how to get to degree or radian, how to change between the two?
I'm telling you right now how to do it. Go to mode. Just hit mode. And it's the 4th row down. You'll use it you'll do it so much you'll know. I won't have to tell you. You'll use it so much. 4th row down. Just make sure it's on degree before you start your worksheet, because it would really suck if you did the whole thing in radian mode, right? It would be very frustrating. All right. And then complements and supplements, yeah? Do you guys remember these from geometry? No, because you blocked out geometry? Complements are two angles that add up to 90. Supplements are two angles that add up to 180. So, add to 90, add to 180. Okay? So, you're going to find a complement. So, if I give you an angle, let's say I give you an angle theta of 60. If I want its complement, you just do 90 minus 65. That's 65. That would give me 25, right? So, its complement is 25. If I gave you an angle of 100 and ask you for its complement, well, it's already over 90, right? So there is no complement for it. So there's just no complement. Is that all right? Supplements add up to 180. So if I gave you the angle 120 to find your supplement, I would do 180 minus 120. So its supplement would then be 60. Easy enough? But if the angle was like 215, would it have a supplement? Nope, it's already too big. Easy enough? That's really all this one is. 5.1a. We're going to switch over to radian mode in the next lesson, whether that's tomorrow or when we come back, I don't know. Today is all in degree mode, so make sure if you're doing the IP that you're in degree mode in your calculators. If you don't have a calculator and need me to check one out to you, I can do that once you're registered and paid for the course. If you're in limbo right now, there is a calculator you can use on your phone. It's just most of you probably already have the app, right? It's just Calc 84 or something like that.